guess we're live now.
We are live. Hey everybody, Tattoo for You Richard here.
Push it my way. No.
Oh gosh, everything's happening. Hey everybody, Tattoo for You Richard here, and welcome to the Nerd Life. So,
It'll be probably a short one unless you guys come on and ask us questions. There's something in my eye, so I might be extra blinky. The fan doesn't help, but
I
that's
will
okay.
turn the fan towards me. No, so I said I'm not turning it off.
Yeah. So I mean, we can just get right into the questions that we have, and as people come on and they want to ask questions, that's cool too.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna start this format here. It's gonna take some time. Um, to really get the bugs worked out. But I kind of like the live thing. It's kind of cool. It's kind of neat and interesting.
I go live a lot on Facebook. And I just this weekend discovered Instagram Live, and I tried it out, but where I was at had really bad cell reception, so it was kind of splotchy. But Instagram Live and Facebook Live, and pretty soon I'm sure Twitter will have a live feature as well.
Yeah.
Seems like that's the way the world is going, and we might as well utilize these options of live video. Yep. I mean, it's very effective in reaching your people.
Well, yeah, and you get some cool interactions. Like whenever people get on live, you can get really nice back and forth interactions between people, which is really cool.
Hey,
Hey,
Chief
Chief
Live
Live
Gaming.
Gaming. Oh, speaking of which, I guess we'll do a little update on here too. I am currently changing my art page into the Nerd Life, but Facebook is being a douche, and they were telling me that I cannot. They are not allowing me to change my Facebook page. There's my arm in the way. Oh, that's my big hand. I'm sorry, I'm adjusting things on screen. There we go. They're telling me I can't change my Facebook page to the Nerd Life, so I have to set an appeal for that. But I don't care. It's the Nerd Life no matter what. And we even have our first order.
Yay!
What? Hey, Freakalicious. I'm assuming it's Freak. Brochacho, you typically Freak. So yes, we have a Chief Live Gaming, Rainbow Kiwi Bow, Scragguard, and Frosted Fist in the. Oh well, you go get your boy. So anyway, yeah, so the Nerd Life is on a roll. Got its first order in for a hat and a shirt, ready to go, man. I'm ready to go. I'm very happy. So I do have a question from one question I picked up this week on some video watching I did from Mini Warzone Pete in his Q&S video. He asked about gaming surfaces and different gaming surfaces and things like that. Um, I like the mats. I like mats. I like the way they look. I like how it gives you that little depth and everything into your um, gaming board. I do like big custom boards, but the problem is storage space. Kind of like the Games Workshop little plastic table boards. You have to have a place to store those. They look cool, but where are you going to put them? So gaming mats can roll up and you can put like 15 in a corner and you're all gravy. So,
You still need a board to put the mat down on.
well, yeah, you still need a table. But see, the tables at Games Workshop, they have like hills built in on them and stuff. So you have like these 2x2. That's the limit of her hobby care right there.
I tried.
She did. She tried.
Okay. So now we'll get into the questions on.
See you later, man.
Well, I still have your question from last week, Scraggers.
So he'll watch it later. Dun dun dun.
I was just reading it, and you think you got me, but you didn't. Okay, Graham Cullen, missed this live, past my bedtime. Sorry, we tried to go earlier today. Shouldn't be anybody's bedtime, right? We're looking at the evening over there, right?
6 hours, 6 o'clock in the evening.
So it's dinner time.
Tea time,
Darn it! Oh well. At least it's not bedtime.
supper time.
Cucumber of Death is evil incarnate. Not only does it taste nasty, but it carries on tasting nasty for several days later. Now, I eat a lot of cucumbers, and sometimes if they're not ripe, they do taste nasty. They taste like very sour, and I get what you're saying. It lasts forever. But a fresh cucumber is like water.
My mama always said when you cut a cucumber, the first thing you do is cut that end off, and
And then
you
you rub it on
you
there.
rub that end around on the top, and that takes this bitterness away from it. It's
Yes.
like a magical thing.
Cucumbers are not bitter, and if they are bitter, then that's not the right kind of cucumber. Now
Right.
it's funny because English cucumbers are like extra tasty. Like they have the best flavor. So I'm assuming that's what you guys have.
Nice assumption there, honey.
And they should be even more tasty. But I'm
But I don't think they
sorry.
call them English
They
cucumbers over
probably
there.
just call them cucumbers, like
Yeah,
French fries. Anyway.
they're chips.
Right. Yeah, so I'm sorry that you guys hate cucumbers. You're gonna have to come over here and get some better
Well,
ones.
that's just Graham. You don't know everybody else that
But
like cucumbers.
Eating Beer didn't like cucumbers last week.
Oh, well, weird.
Anyway, that's what I'm saying. Like now, two people from the UK don't like cucumbers. You must have some nasty cucumbers,
All right.
and that's not my fault
Yeah,
because cucumbers
they're
are
delicious.
right unless they're bitter.
They're bitter, yeah.
Then I get it; it will last forever, and you just can't. There's no fixing that. But anyway, I can't think of any foodstuffs that I don't like eating that I wish I did like. I'm quite happy to carry on disliking pretty much all of them. Everybody, what's your favorite cheese? Mine would be mozzarella.
Cheddar, a nice sharp cheddar.
Yeah. I'm not,
Love
it's
that
funny, I
stuff.
used to love cheese, and I'm not a big cheese fan now. Pizza. But if I had to like eat just cheese, I'd prefer it to be like mozzarella cheese, like string cheese, or even the mozzarella balls that are like in the oil. Those are really good. But yeah,
She turned me on to cheese curds. They're pretty good
oh,
too.
cheese curds are great, but you can't get them around here.
Yeah.
It's really hard to find. Who remembers Gack? Y'all remember Gack? It's like this rubbery, slimy stuff. Well, anyways, cheese curds squeak in your mouth just like Gack did when you're not supposed to eat Gack, but if you chewed on it, it's that like squeaky. A lot of people call it squeaky cheese.
So we know who chewed on gack when they were younger.
Me. Anyways, yeah, Gack and
Yep.
cheese curds. So thank you, Graham. Um,
Now I do like a good provolone on a sandwich. Like on a, I have provolone on a burger. It's just something about it is so good.
I only really like cheese on a burger that you cook at home. I kind of struggle with cheese on burgers like at restaurants. I try to get no cheese, but I mean it's not like I won't eat it, but I'm not. Especially American. Something about American cheese is not. I'm not a fan of.
I love it.
But eating beer 40K. Glad I caught the show live. Nice one. I have a feeling you may suffer from lack of questions for next week, though. So here are a few to keep you going. Cat or dog? Cat.
Um,
Home or away?
tough one.
It
Away.
depends on what you're doing away.
Yeah.
Like my parents' lake house is 2 hours away, and that's nice fun
Yeah.
away. If you're at work, no.
Yeah. That's a weird question. That's not an easy one. Now, home is awesome. I
That's
mean,
where the heart is.
when you come home and just kick back and relax, that's good. So,
Early or late? Now, if you're talking about like I'm a night owl, so late, and I'm always late everywhere I go. So,
I'm early. I like early. I like getting up early, staying awake early, even though I haven't been able to lately. Um, Not blaming it on this lady here, blaming it on awesome TV shows we watch. But yeah, no, and I like arriving places way early. If I had a choice, I had to be somewhere at 1 o'clock. I would be there at 12:30, waiting 30 minutes just so I could know I could get there on
see, and
time.
I'm the one that's there at 1:15
Yeah,
because I don't want to be the first one there and just sitting there like waiting around, and I don't want to be like the very last one there. So I'm always a little bit late.
that's funny. Opposites do attract. Hmm.
Okay, hot or cold? Now, if we're talking climate, I'd rather have cold because you can put on more clothes.
Yeah, I agree on that. When it's hot, you can't take off enough clothes. You get to the point where you're sitting there walking around trying to make sure no body part is touching itself, where
Yeah.
it's stickiness and gross.
Now we're talking about foods. More.
Hot foods?
I don't know. Salad or potato? Potato salad?
Hey,
No,
this is Texas.
like I mean, if you're talking about like your side, that's a hard one because I'd like a salad with ranch and a baked potato.
I prefer a salad. Baked potatoes are good, but salad.
Steak, medium rare or well done?
You missed one in there.
Rare.
Rare.
No medium rare.
Yeah.
Rare. The bloodier the better.
Yeah.
And finally, black or red? Black.
Both of those are my favorite colors. Black, red, and purple are my favorite colors. So
Blue, purple, green.
rainbow.
That's it. Thank you, Edic Beer, Mr. Nick. Scragard, here's your question. Well, a live digging show, lol. Got to do this again so more people can lend shovels. Anywho, Richard, I made your pulled pork and everyone loved it.
Sweet.
What other food have you made as tasty?
I can't really cook. That's probably my limit.
You make a really good stir fry.
True. True. I can make a decent stir fry when I have all the stuff to it.
Right.
And have ginger in there. Woo.
Yeah.
We may have a stir fry this week.
I make really good enchiladas.
She makes really good everything. This girl can cook. Her concoctions,
Oh yeah, my cock is really great.
concoctions. Sorry,
We call it cock.
we do.
COC.
She makes up stuff. She'll just like, oh, we got chicken in here. We got macaroni. We got this and this. I'm gonna put all this together.
Here's my cock.
It's delicious. Warning: may not be safe for kids.
It's totally safe. It's concoction. It's short for concoction. It's cock.
True, true. How many times do you say that in a one?
Cock.
We're gonna go to the bedroom.
No, that's not safe. We're talking about food.
Well, yeah, we were gonna talk
Richard.
about food in the bedroom.
Okay, where are we? Red. I left my pants on the floor and strolled out the door. Walked to the local store to buy a set of drawers. When I got back, I pulled the curtains back, then turned myself around to reach for the floor. When I stood up, someone knocked on the door saying, "Dude, I got a trowel. Let me fill in your big crack." Now you read all that. Let's find out how dirty minded you are, knowing the difference between UK and your meanings for different words, because this sentence was all average daily things, no filth. Well, it did not sound filthy to me.
What's going on? You make people taste. If they're over and we cook some.
Yeah. Come on over, Chief Live Gaming. I'll make up my cock for you. It'll be extra tasty.
It's delicious.
It's not salty at all, I promise.
Yeah, we don't like salt around here, bro. So, Scrag, all I see there is you left out without your underpants, your underwears.
Yeah, you went commando.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Sometimes we like to free ball around here.
And you have a crack in your house and your neighbor's just trying to help you out.
Yeah.
We have cracks in our house. So I didn't get anything dirty out of that.
No, not at all.
Sounded like you have a real helpful neighbor trying to fill in your crack.
With his trowel.
With his trowel.
A nice short trowel.
Mm-hmm. Were you eating cock?
Oh my God!
You started it. We haven't had cock in a while. I'm gonna have to make that for dinner.
Okay. Hey, I've had some of her delicious. Yes, he did. He did.
Yeah.
That's true. Freak had all of her delicious.
You ate up all that cock. I think he went back for seconds, didn't he?
I think so.
Took it all in.
Yeah.
It was really cheesy. That was a cheesy cock.
Sorry, I didn't understand the question.
That's okay. It wasn't a question, Alexa. Thanks. Oh.
Well then.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, that's it for the questions, guys. I guess that's the downfall of going live. We don't have a lot of questions on there. He gobbled it up. He did. He gobbled that right up.
That was a pizza casserole cock.
It was a pizza cock,
It was a pizza cock.
not the whole thing. Oh, guys, I love you all.
We kind of took a little left turn here. You know, sometimes you lean to the left.
Well, we didn't lean. We
Sometimes you-
straight swerved into the other lane there. Oncoming traffic. Yeah, guys, that was it for the questions. I liked live. Live's fun. Live's really fun. It's cool.
I love live.
It made me want more.
Come on up, dude.
Whenever you're here, we'll give you all
Let
that
us
cock
know when you're in town. You don't have to hang out long. You can always just come pick up a doggy bag
of cock.
of cock. There's we always cook too much food, so that I'll throw that out there for anybody watching. If you are in town and you need a hot meal, just let us know. Whether we cooked it at home or we ordered it, there's always too much food. So
I guess we should end now, huh?
yeah.
Okay. Anyway, guys, I love you all. Feel free to leave questions and comments down below whenever the video goes live.
That's
Not
helpful.
live, on live, when it goes onto YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it. I can't even say anything.
we're done.
So much cock swirling
Bye,
through my
everybody.
head right
Stay
now.
fabulous. I love you.
And I'm hungry. Keep rocking that nerd life, my friends. I will see you next time. Awkward pause. Okay, now keep rocking that nerd life. Stay safe. I love you. Bye.